My name is Joshua Drushel. I'm 23 years old. I was born December 5th, 1986. I'm here to tell my story and um, get stuff off my chest, and also, hopefully, in the process, enlighten America or whoever watches, enlighten them and wake them to the tragedies that happen to our America's youth. Like, how many foster kids out there like me, um, but just end up homeless with nowhere to go, didn't end up doing drugs. Like me, I've been doing meth for 6 years. I mean, I shoot up meth now, I've been shooting meth for 2 years now, and I don't know how to stop. I don't know how to stop. You can ask me why I do it. I can't tell you why. But am I gonna do it? Yes, I'm gonna do it. And I sit there and I tell myself, Jimmy, what the fuck are you doing? What, like, you're going in circles. This is fucking the definition of insanity. But yet I still do it. I'm running from my mind. I'm running from myself. I want to disassociate all the time. I want to like numb myself because like I can't handle what happened to me. Like, honestly, it's like almost compared to going through war, just a different kind. They went through, our vets go through physical wars. I went through a psychological war, I'm not only fighting demons, I'm fighting like very, very, very powerful people that are just evil, pure evil. But anyway, I was 18 years old when my foster, my group home wouldn't take me anymore, and my social worker came and picked me up from Bakersfield and drove me down to Victorville, because that's where my mom Danielle lived. I knew I couldn't go home. I used to beat my sisters up all the time, super bad, knives, guns. They tell me stuff I did I wouldn't remember. Um, and I thought it wasn't real. But I knew I couldn't go home. But I needed to know what my mom. I needed direction. Like, life was hitting me in the fast, hit me in the face fast, and there's no way to dodge it. And I was ill prepared. Like, I was basically molded like Play-Doh after being put on a bunch of psychotropic meds and sat in a corner and told, do this, do that, and do this, and be a mindless zombie, be our robot, we're gonna program you this way. We're gonna get you all messed up on these meds to where you're zombied, and then we're gonna hypnotize you to where, oh, you're gonna be this place, and you're gonna hear this, you're gonna do this, like, on that kind of wavelength, It makes no sense to you guys, maybe. Hopefully it does, but it makes sense to me because this shit is real. It's only taboo if it's in the fucking closet. So if you bring it out of the closet, it's not taboo anymore. So I went to my mom's house and couldn't stay there. All I asked for was a glass of water, a hug, and a kiss. I'm 18 years old, I'm on the streets, and I got 70 pounds of luggage. I walk up the street to my church, and I go talk to the bishop. He gets me a hotel room for 3 days, and at the Red Roof Inn in Victorville. And then he brings me food, clothes, gives me money. And I just lived life like that was gonna happen forever, Like, I didn't understand what was really going on, I was bad things were happening, to me. Disassociate from reality. That's what I did. Disassociate, turn into the other Jimmy. Hi, me, it's me again. So about 2 days in, I start I don't have any money. I start going to the warehouse next door and I start stealing the bottles to go cash them in. I go cash them in and get my money, and get some food, get some weed, I'm good. And I thought, he's all good. And then I hear this guy yelling in the parking lot. So I tell him I go outside to see what's going on. And this is how I knew the devil was at my front door. Literally at my front door. Yelling. And it just pulled me to him. Like I had to go see what was going on. So I go outside and it's this guy named Jake, some homeless guy. So he's like yelling, trying to find some room. I'm a nice person. I like to think, I'm kind. I'd kick the shirt off my back or the pants off my ass if I had to, or even if I didn't have to. But he's yelling, and I tell him, come inside. I let him take a shower, get him some food, give him some money, and he goes in the bathroom and he overdoses on heroin. And then I get evicted from the hotel. And then he on the way out he just sticks a bunch of needles in the curtains. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? What's your problem? And he's just F this place, da da da. And I left, and boom, homeless. And I went about a month and I met this guy named Bear, some black guy named Bear, and he kept insisting, so, hey, hit the meth, bro, hit the meth. I'm like, no, dude, I just smoke weed, dude, thank you. He's like, dude, it'll help, it's gonna be winter soon, it's the desert, you're gonna freeze if you don't have this. I'm like, all right, whatever. So I try it, and he hits it first, he shows me how to do it, but he goes underneath his shirt, it's windy, and I can still see it. His whole shirt catches on fire. I should have seen the sign. When you play with fire, you're gonna get burnt. But his whole shirt catches fire, and I still do it. But and then probably another month goes by, and I'm all high, I steal this guy's dirt bike from his house, like I'm just being stupid. And I come to a point where I'm just sitting down crying in the rain, and I meet this guy named Irish, Joel Hill, one of the best men I've ever known. He's struggling with the heroin addiction because his old lady gets in his head, and he's got a Purple Heart. He's a war veteran. Did 2.5 tours. He's just a good person. He took care of me. He seen me, and he just grabbed onto me and made sure I was okay, because he couldn't let me be out there doing what I was doing. Anyway, so about another month, 3 months goes by, and I come out to Huntington Beach, and it just downhill from there. Stuck in the Orange County bubble. It's like a vacuum you cannot escape. You're gonna come back no matter how far you go. It's just, I don't understand it. But I did meth for probably 4 years. No, 6 years now. But the first 2-3 years I would only snort it. And I would see the craziest things. And I didn't know if they were real or not. And that still messed with my head even more, so I had to disassociate from reality even more. And then I got sober once, and then I got sober again, ended up on probation, still on probation until next year. And then I met this guy named Maverick about a year ago. His name's actually Philip Tapia. Not the Mexican Tapia, but the Thai Tapia. He's just a genuine person. He's just a good human being, and he understands and he feels what I go through without me having to say, or even him knowing. It's kind of cool, but he helped me out a lot. That man saved me from committing suicide. resources to help me help the kids. And between the both of us, I believe we will make a deep impact. Um, but yeah, I hope this goes far. You know, it's nothing but the truth, and it's coming from the heart, and it needs to be heard.
Thank you very much, E.T. Focal.